Hi there. Today I want to share a devotion that goes beyond clothing. Yes, it's about wearing black, but it's not just a color, it's a declaration, it's a call to action, a cry to those who have suffered in silence. There's this renewed call to wear black on Thursdays, and it's not a new concept. In fact, wearing black to mourn or stand against injustice has deep roots in history. In the 1970s, mothers in Argentina wore black to mourn their children who had disappeared during the dirty war. This act of mourning, this act of protest spread to Chile and Brazil, where black clothing became a voice against the government, against government violence and human rights violations. In 1988, there were women peace activists around the world who wore black to stand against war and to protest occupations of various countries. They stood in silence in black clothing, their hearts crying out louder than words ever could. Today, the call to wear black is about standing with those affected by gender-based violence. Rape, domestic violence, and other forms of abuse. It's a powerful yet simple message. No to violence and yes to dignity, equality and justice. When we wear black, we are mourning not only the lives lost, but the future stolen. We are mourning for women and for children, the families who are torn apart by violence. Yes, black is a symbol of mourning, but it's also a call to change, a call to break the silence, to speak out against the mindsets that allow violence to continue. It challenges the cultures of shame and silence that silences the voices of victims, that leave them to suffer in the dark. When you see someone wearing black on Thursdays, whether Methodist or from some other faith community, know that we are standing with the survivors of violence and we are acknowledging the immense strength it takes to heal and to keep moving forward. Let me take a moment to say the names of some of the children that we've lost, children whose lives who should never have been taken away. Tatum was 3 years old. Lulama, 5 years old. Aylan, 3 years old. Zanae, 7 years old. Maya, 5 years old. Kaylin, 5 years old. Jocelyn, 6 years old. And this list, sadly, it goes on and on. These little lives of potentials, lives filled with joy that was stolen from us. I'll wear black today for them. I'll wear black today to mourn the children who've been victims of violence. I'll wear black for the survivors who are still here, still standing, still fighting for a future with peace and dignity. This call is not only for those who have suffered, it's also for those who have caused the suffering. This week I'm going to Westfield Prison with a team of Christian men to support those incarcerated. And the truth is, these men are not innocent. Many of them are guilty of the very violence we mourn today. They've been the ones who hurt and destroyed. But we go with truth of the gospel. Jesus loves these prisoners. He loves them just as much as he loves the victims. Jesus is calling them to, he is offering them for forgiveness, grace and redemption. That is our message this weekend. If you are someone who has raised your hand in violence against women and children, if you are someone who has hurled words that tear people down, hear the cry of black clothing. It's a cry to stop. It's a cry for you to find peace in Jesus. He sees you. He knows your pain. Come. Jesus is calling. Wearing black is not just a protest, it's a prayer. It's a prayer for those who suffered and for those who have caused the suffering. It's a plea for justice, for mercy, for healing. It's a reminder that no one, no matter what they have done, have been abandoned by the love of Christ. So until we meet again, grow in love.